Good evening. I am going to explain how to navigate my online course, Introduction to Philosophy. Um, what you see in front of you is essentially the modules of the course, and you will notice that I am in student view, not the professor view. So I'm looking at the course in the same way that you are. It is organized. This is the home page, so this is what you'll see when you come onto the home page. And really, you can access the whole course strictly from the home page. You'll find if you click on modules that you also have the same structure showing up in modules, organized week by week. So as you begin the course, you would simply click on Start Here, Week 1 Instructions, and you will find the structure for the week, the modules specific learning objectives, and a comment on those objectives. To get to the next point, you simply click on Next, and it'll describe for you the orientation, the requirements, and other material. In fact, let's go to a more typical week than the first week. In the first week, you'll just click through it in that way, and you'll also have the introductory video. But let's take a look at how most of the weeks will appear. Let's take a look at the second week where we'll be reading the Meno. In the second week, you have a very similar structure now. You have the points that you'll have to go over. You'll have the module-specific objectives that are presented to you, and some comments that I make on those. If you click Next, you'll see you will come to the reading for the week, and you have a link here directly to the reading. As you continue to go through the material, after you do the reading, you'll have a series of key points that I want you to go over. And as you continue to go through it, you will come across further points. Notice here at the bottom of these pages, you will often have a test yourself. I want you to click on that. And if you do, it'll take you to a very brief little quiz. I don't want to show you the quiz here, so you simply take the quiz. For you, it would simply be take the quiz. I've taken it as a student in order to study that. Let me go back a page here. You can see how to negotiate this. Let's click on Next as you continue to go through the material. We'll have the issues on doubling a square. So all of these are the different points that are covered in that chapter. Then you'll have a video of me explaining often the more broader issues. You can link directly to the YouTube video from this page, the questions that I want you to be focusing on while listening to and watching the video. If we click on it, the next step, you have your discussion forum, where here you'll have to make your own reply. All right, so you'll enter into the reply box and post it, and then you'll have to go to another student's post to make a comment on that, as I've explained. And you continue to the next. You have the quiz on the week, for the week. And finally, you would come to actually the end of that. All right, then going back to the home page, and that basically is how to negotiate the course. You have a quiz, you have a forum, you have the reading, you have the various notes that I wish you to take. And it's a fairly accessible format. Everything is studied for disability accessibility. So you should not have any difficulty in using any assisted learning devices when negotiating, when going through the material. Thank you. All right.